Naju, in South Jeolla Province, is the breadbasket of Korea. But there's something here that's as famous as its rice. This restaurant sells Naju's signature dish, gomtang. This rich, hearty beef soup is so popular that a whole street is lined with gomtang restaurants. Beef parts are cooked for 3 to 4 hours.
Very good. This is definitely the best soup I've had in Korea. It's really good. Really good. Thank you.
The number has declined over the years, but there are still many cattle farmers in Naju. Kim Yong-sik plans to sell his cows tomorrow. He is going to retire from cattle farming, which has helped him put his children through school. He has spent the last 40 years with his cattle in this old barn. In the early morning hours, a truck arrives to transport the cows. It's a struggle to bring the animals out. They arrive at Yongsanpo Cattle Market. It's another 5-day market, opening on the days that end with 1 and 6. There are various specialty markets in Korea, but for the farmers, cattle markets by far deal with the largest transactions. Mr. Kim's cows are already giving him a hard time. They should have gone up to the auction platform, but one has stepped off to the ground. Other farmers try to help him out with advice. Meanwhile, the official auction is underway. Winning bids are shown on the screen. Both the sellers and buyers are nervously waiting for the results. Alex is getting busy too. He's trying to record the fleeting moments.
자, 경매를 시작하겠습니다. 자, 앞에 흑구입니다. 약간 검은색으로 갑니다. 4개월 185만 원. 다시 갑니다. 190.
Nerves are frayed for both Alex, who has to seize passing moments, and the farmers, who have to make decisions in a flash.
I was intrigued by the man with the megaphone, and it was this bright red, and that was very vibrant. And then there was this harsh light, and there were shadows, sort of cutting at the top, some at the bottom. And there was a kind of interesting pattern with the highlights and the shadows. It's a way of working, in harsh light that I think I've developed over the years, particularly because I started working seriously. So it's a kind of light that I'm quite familiar with, that I'm used to working with, and have evolved a way of working with that kind of light that seems to work for me.
He used to work mainly in black and white, but while traveling in Haiti and tropical regions, he started focusing on shadows and color. His photos of the vivid colors and scorching sunlight bouncing off the dark skin of the locals are applauded for illustrating the real lives of ordinary people. Mr. Kim is saying goodbye to his cow. His cow has been sold. The prices of his 2 cows were less than what he'd wanted.
I thought it was interesting that almost every cattleman that we talked to was older, talked about retiring. The latter is very similar to what's happened in the United States, for example, where small farmers are pushed out of business by much larger, more corporate farmers.